Hi there, it's Ed Ladbruk here, and I have a gift for you, and that is my new strategic report on forever living in the professional age of network marketing. And so I hope you download it and enjoy it, read it, because this is a special report written by me on the future of network marketing, what I'm calling the professional age, which is, in my analysis, the biggest boom, fastest boom in the history of network marketing. And when I talk to people about the future of network marketing, what happens is people say, yeah, but what about my company? You know, Ed, I know you know my company. What, you know, do you think that we're going to be part of this new boom? Because there's a bit of evolution here. Are we going to be part of it or not? Okay, and therefore, some companies I don't know, but others I do. And because I know those companies, you know, what I want to do is to help you. I want to help you understand and have confidence in the future. And that's the point of these strategic reports, is to give you confidence and understanding that Forever should be one of the leaders of the next boom. Okay, and that's what this report does. And so what I want to do, if you give me a few minutes, I'll explain what is this report and how to use it. Okay, and as I said, it's free, just download it. Okay, and the point is that it's called a strategic report, because that's what it is. It's a strategic view on how Forever Living will be part of the network marketing industry. Now, strategic reports are very common in business. You may not see them because they're done by specialist strategic consultancies for the more senior people in companies, but they're done on pharmaceuticals, on major organizations. It's a very, very commonplace concept. And the key thing about them is that they give you confidence to act. But they've got to be credible, informed, and independent. So when someone said to me, well, hey, how come my company hasn't produced one? Well, they probably have produced their strategic view, but you couldn't use it as a marketing document because people would say, oh, well, you know, of course they would say that you're going to do well. Well, me, within the industry of network marketing, I am an independent trainer, coach, author. But I have a specialization. Unlike all my peers, my specialization is in professional and leadership development. It's the high performance areas of the business, and part of that is strategy. And when it comes to the industry, 20 years ago, I did the analysis and came up with my big picture strategic view of the first growth boom of network marketing, and that's what happened over the last 20 years. We've had this one growth boom that's rolled around the world, of which Forever Living is one of the lead companies. Okay? And so I wrote that book, and I've done lots of speaking and consulting on that subject, but also the book is the world's best-selling book on that subject. It sold over 1.4 million copies in 20 languages. Okay? Now my point is that was great, but that age has now gone, and there is a new age, and there's a slight evolution in this business towards using professional development to empower those people that are not naturally confident entrepreneurs. That's fundamentally the difference. But that is transformational in the growth and success rates of our industry. And that's sort of what the first page says, and a little bit into here. Okay? That's what it says. Basically, dramatic new boom through professional development, and that's why I call it the professional age. Okay? Then what this report says is that, hey, here's this company called Forever Living. It's a leader of the first age, in the pioneer age. Couple of $1 billion company, and it's strong. It's great products, great systems, great, you know, 150 plus countries of the world, and it's growing strong. It's a very strong company. But will it be part of the future? And what I wanted you to understand is that my independent view, the company Forever Living has had nothing to do with the creation of this report, and it shouldn't do, because this is independent. They don't endorse it, they don't promote it. I think they'll like the predictions, okay, and it may confirm their opinion about the future of the company, but the point is the independence of this is very important. But also the expert nature of the author. I am the world's best-selling author on this subject, and I am a fully trained strategic consultant that's worked outside this industry as well. But within this industry, I've been working for 20 years, and I have known Forever Living for 20 years. Okay, so I know the company really, really well. And so it allows me to have a perspective into what I think really will drive this company. Because you'll get great growth anyway. It's, you know, you're getting great growth as a company anyway. But what will do that? What will create that bang, which is, you know, that can take a $2 billion company and really rock and roll. It's, as they call, make the elephants dance. Okay, so what will do that? And I have this view that there are three key points that will really drive you. And the first one is something that I have always gone on about and is becoming very topical, but I find a lot of Forever people don't really understand its importance. And that is that every ancient culture knows that the center of your health is your gut, your intestine, your gastrointestinal tract. And what happens is that if it becomes unbalanced, it becomes acidic and people get sick. Well, in the world today, the health world today, this whole idea of internal cleansing and balance and getting rid of acidity and all that sort of stuff is all based on this concept of balancing the gastrointestinal tract. Well, every ancient culture in the world has had its strategies for doing that, because if you don't have balance there, everything else that you do in health is a total waste of time, okay? Now, we know that there are no medicines or medical treatments that will balance something as complex as the gut, and the only natural support for gut balance is a thing called quality aloe vera. And the more toxic lifestyles are, the more unbalanced it gets, the more people need aloe vera. And I don't believe that that the world really understands that yet, but it's the hot thing everywhere in the world. People are talking about it, but you know, when the world really gets that they have to balance their gut, and that the only solution that we know of that will naturally do that, or certainly the best product to support that, is quality aloe vera, that is a tidal wave of millions, hundreds of millions of people saying, okay, I need to drink aloe every day. Now that is an opportunity that is measured in tens of billions of dollars, not billions, tens of billions of dollars. And, you know, Forever is the world leader, as you know. So that's a big one, and I think it's close. And you guys just need to talk more about it, okay? But that's not my job to teach you about that. The second thing is what I call business balance. And the fact is that a lot of big network marketing companies that have been the pioneers, you know, you have the product customer opportunity, you have the business opportunity, and what happens with companies is either it's all product and the business part doesn't work well, so they got strong business but no growth, okay? And it's hard to change that, just as it's hard to do the other thing where you have it's all business building and no product and retail, okay? You know, your business can create growth but then it collapses. And what's unusual about Forever, and I'm not quite sure why, but it's unusual in most companies and most parts of the company, you have this strong balance where you have the product aspects and the business aspects, and whilst it's never perfectly in balance, it works. And that means this new professional age, which will be very much about rebalancing, you guys are already there, okay? And that's fantastic. And the last point is this new age is about professional development. It's about including professional development. And I know, because I was part of this, is that there are many companies within, many countries within the Forever Living world that have been pioneers of the whole professional age, have included competence-based coaching and all this sort of stuff in their business. And they have proven through years and years of success that this is the key. So you uniquely have that confidence and experience in the business. And so, you know, rolling it out in more organizations and perfecting it, you know, is not dramatic. You guys already got it. Okay, so you add those three things of the gut tidal wave, the business balance, and already being a pioneer of professional development. That's why I'm so confident that certainly you can double your sales, which is still a lot. You know, adding a couple of $1 billion is still pretty dramatic growth. But the point is that I would not be surprised if, you know, if in 10 years you were doing 10 billion, which is a dramatic claim. You've got to understand, that is a dramatic claim. But I wouldn't be surprised if you did that. And what it means is that you watching this video, it means you can be brand new, but you can achieve whatever you want to achieve from the company, from this industry, because strategically, everything seems to be there for the company, and that's what I want you guys to do. As I said, I'm not involved. I'm not a distributor of the company at all. I use the products, but I'm not commercially, involved at all. And I want you to read the report, talk to people about it, give it to your skeptical friends and family. I'm sure you've got them. Give it to them and go, look, that's why I'm involved in this company, and I don't care what you think about the industry or whatever. This is why this industry is changing, and this is why the opportunity I have is so exciting. And that's what I want you to say, because it gives you the confidence. So I hope you enjoy this report, and one day you get to hear me talk about the future of the industry, and we get to really employ this concept of professional development. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, involved in your business, to give it strength and to release the potential that I know is there. Okay, thanks a lot. Rock and roll. Bye-bye.